Hey everybody, it's Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot, and I'm here to do part 2 of the All Signs, the WTF spread from Bang Tarot. So Virgo through Pisces, thank you for your patience. Sorry about yesterday, I had some technical issues, so we're trying again this morning, and hopefully my internet connection will stay steady. So, if you're interested in personal readings, check the description box. Hey, Anna, welcome in. Um, and otherwise, let's just get right into it. So, for Virgo, please, what is the overarching energy in this situation? What do my Virgos need to know this week? Hey, Infinite. All right, one card for Virgo for the overarching energy. All right. And we get Mars in Leo, egotism. So you may be needing to watch your ego this week, check yourself a little bit. Be careful to not get cocky. No pun intended with the actual rooster on the card. So, hey, Dharma, welcome in. All right, yeah, let's get some tarot, see what that's about. For Virgo, please, what the fuck is going on in this situation? What do my Virgos need to know? What is going on here? Clear guided messages for Virgo, please. All right, 6 cards for Virgo. Whoa, okay, 10 of Wands wanted to come right out. 5 more cards. All right, and the Lovers. 4 more cards for Virgo. What else is going to jump out? What the fuck is going on for Virgo? What do they need to know? All right, 5 of Cups. 3 more cards for Virgo. What do they need to know? What the fuck is going on? 4 of Pentacles. 2 more cards for Virgo. What the fuck is going on here? 9 of Swords. And 1 more card for Virgo. What do they need to know? 10 of Cups. Okay, that's a reasonable thing there. All right. So, your first card out, which is the face of your challenge, is the 10 of Wands. So, you've been carrying a heavy burden for quite some time. The 10s are completions, they're conclusions to a cycle in your life. And yeah, it's about feeling like you're done and can put the burden down. So then, as the crux of what hounds you, you have the Lovers. So that's basically the big issue here. It could be, an actual love situation. The Lovers can actually represent business partnerships as well. And generally speaking, it's a choice. Originally, it was a choice between 2 people. Um, it could be if it's a love situation, it could be that, or do I stay, do I go? If it's a work situation, it could be a choice between 2 jobs. Um, it's going to resonate differently for everybody. Then, in what is real about this situation, you have the 5 of Cups. So you're feeling some regret, remorse, some loss. Um, and that's real. There is some issue there. And yeah, I'm not sure if egotism fits in there or not. It could be that maybe you or someone else got up in their ego And that led to the Five of Cups, but we'll clarify and see. Hey, Jams, thanks for being here. All love to the mod. So next, in what is wrong about this situation, you have the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something that you need to let go of. So alternately, it could be someone else holding on to you. But I think in this case, you do need to let go of your ego here. Whatever that's about, let go of it a little bit. If there's a situation where maybe you fucked up, try and, look at it from the other person's perspective and let go of the, no, I must be right. And alternately, the reverse could be true. It may be that someone else needs to, let go of their ego. Hey, Sam, welcome in. So then you have the Nine of Swords in where you need more information. And the Nine of Swords is, the massive overthinking card, stress, anxiety, insomnia, being up at 3 a.m. worrying. So I would say do your best to gather more information on the situation if this is what's going on with you. If you're this stressed, communicate, you know. If this is a case of, yeah, your ego got out of control, maybe an apology is in order, or vice versa. It may be that someone owes you an apology. Uh, I always say never hold your breath because people can surprise you either direction. Um, but yeah, then in what you can do, you have the Ten of Cups, which is one of the happiest cards in the deck. Um, it talks about the happily ever after, the emotional fulfillment, whatever that looks like to you. For some folks, it's the, white picket fence, 2.5 kids and a dog. Other people, it's, maybe being child free, having a wonderful partnership. It could also be, if it's a work situation, it could be your dream job. So I would say do your best to put yourself into this energy. Figure out what would fulfill you in this situation and how to get there. Again, if there's an apology needed from you, think about it, let it percolate, apologize, and try and get back to this place. If, if it's something else going on, if you have to make a choice here, you need to get out of your head and I think into your heart to figure out what will make you the happiest. So let's clarify. For Virgo, please, what do they need to know? What the fuck is going on? What do my Virgos need to know this week? What is coming in? What the fuck is going on? All right, let's clarify the Lovers, please. What is this choice? Five of Wands. So there definitely is some internal conflict here, and possibly external. I feel like you're trying to choose whether to complete the cycle and move on or complete the cycle for a new beginning with the same situation. Um, Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay. Strength, yeah. You need to find the strength of will within you to let go of whatever this is. And I get the feeling with egotism here, it may be that you need to let go of your ego. Um, if I hate to say it, but if you were wrong about something, it might be time to look at how you were wrong and how you can make it right. Even if it's just acknowledging, you know what, I said this thing and it was totally wrong and I'm sorry. Because I hate to say it, but I'm not getting a lot that says it's the other person. Although the alternate thing could be letting go of whatever they did and finding the strength to forgive them. So there you go. Hey, Storm, welcome in. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Virgo. Clarify the Nine of Swords. What do they need to know? Yeah, the Fool, a fresh new start, a leap of faith. So, where you need more information, you got to let go of this stress, this overthinking. Figure out what a fresh new start would mean in this situation. Um, yeah, I just really feel like this section is getting yourself out of the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups and into that Ten of Cups energy, however that works for you. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for Virgo. What is the Ten of Cups here for? There we go. Three of Wands, expansion. Yeah, waiting for your ships to come in, having set something in motion, and waiting to see what comes back to you. Yeah. So again, I feel like getting yourself into that Ten of Cups mindset, finding what will make you happy, and, very law of attraction manifesty, try and get yourself into how you would feel if it were actually happening and wait and see what comes back to you. So let's get a couple more cards for Virgo, please. What additional messages are there? What additional messages are there for Virgo in this situation? Two cards for Virgo, please. What additional messages? Oh, went back in. Two more cards for Virgo. Bearberry, strength. So, yeah, definitely strength of will to overcome whether it's your ego, someone else's ego, forgiving them, apologizing to them. You need to find your inner strength. And one more card for Virgo, please. Whoa. St. John's wort, stabilize. And yeah, that very much feels to me like this Nine of Swords and Fool energy. Find a balance, get out of the overthinking, try and stabilize, center, ground yourself. So let's get some final advice for Virgo, please. Anything else they need to know? What additional advice do you have for my Virgos? One card for Virgo, please, for advice. One card for Virgo for advice, please. Observer. Yeah. So, again, I feel like you need to kind of step back and look at the situation from different perspectives and set your ego aside. Look at what is really genuinely going on. If you feel like you were right and someone else is wrong, try and step back from that and look at things from their perspective, which doesn't necessarily mean that they were right and you were wrong, but try and understand where they're coming from. And I think that will help you get back into that Ten of Cups. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonated. I love hearing from people. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Oh, foo, I forgot timestamps. All right. Libra, we are at... Okay. Libra, your turn. So, get that straight. For Libra, please, what is the overarching energy in this situation? What do my Libras need to know in this situation, please? Overarching energy. One card for Libra. What is the overarching energy in this situation? Ooh, Mars and Scorpio, revenge. Well, we'll have to take a look at the tarot to see what that's about. So, for Libra, please, what the fuck is going on? Why revenge? What do my Libras need to know? What the fuck is going on here? Clear guided messages for my Libras. All right, 6 cards for Libra, please. Wow, Strength wanted to come out right off the bat. All right, let's see. Strength, Queen of Wands, 4 more cards for Libra, please. 4 more cards for Libra. Queen of Cups. 3 more cards. All right, that one. Oh, 3 of Swords. 2 more cards for Libra. What the fuck is going on here? 2 of Cups. And 1 more card for what the fuck is going on here for Libra, please. All right, Ace of Swords. Very nice. Okay. So your first card out, Libra, is the Strength card, and this is the face of your challenge. This is what is bothering you. So you need to find strength of will here. It may be that you've been feeling worn out, fatigued. Although with revenge here, I'm also getting upset and angry. And generally speaking, with that kind of energy, you need to find the strength to step back. You know, let yourself be angry, but don't take it out on the people around you. Even if somebody screwed you over, revenge is generally not helpful. it, it may make you feel better for 5 minutes, but then like you go, okay, I'm a horrible person, and that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. So, the crux of what hounds you, the Queen of Wands. So, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident, passionate, fiery, very attractive. So, um, yeah, this could be someone who you feel has crossed you, has done something to upset you. Not gonna lie, don't take this if it doesn't resonate. But with the Three of Swords here, it could be a third party energy. With the Two of Cups, I'm getting, and the Queen of Cups, I'm getting some relationship vibes. However, if you don't already know about a third party, um, don't take that as your story. I never want to get people thinking that just because a random tarot reader said something. If it's something you strongly suspect or you're aware of, okay, great. But otherwise, just disregard that. Hey, Brit girl. Hey, hum along. Um, but yeah, this Queen of Wands, you may feel like she or he, it really can be any gender, but you may feel like they've done something to upset you. So, next, in what is real about the situation, we have the Queen of Cups, who is the most intuitive and psychic of the queens. She's very loving, a heart full and open, um, very receptive, um, but also she feels things very deeply, but she has control of her emotions. They don't run her. Um, and again, it can be male, female, anybody. I really don't read for gender. I just tend to say he and she because that's who was on the card. So then, in what is wrong about the situation, we have the Three of Swords. So, yeah, something is causing grief, heartbreak, loss, despair, maybe. Um, and it shouldn't be. It, again, whether there is a third party or it's, this Queen of Wands could be just a friend or a family member or something. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. Um, Clearly, this person has done something to piss you off. Let's put it that way. And I think that's what the problem is here. But then, in where you need more information, you have the Two of Cups. So, this is talking about a partnership. Uh, mostly I'm getting romantic vibes here. Conceivably, it could be business. Um, but I'm taking this, and we'll clarify, I'm taking this as you need to communicate about the partnership with your partner. Check in, find out how you're doing. And then what you can do, Ace of Swords, is communicate. The Ace of Swords is victory, success. It can be a flash of insight, it can be a message or a conversation, but it's a fresh new start, a new beginning. So if you can take that and communicate, you might be able to get around this revenge energy and get into a better place. So let's clarify a little bit. For Libra, please, what the fuck is going on here? What do my Libras need to know? Sorry if I sound a little stuffy, guys. My allergies are driving me nuts today. All right, clarify the Strength card and the Queen of Rods. Strength card, Queen of Wands for Libra, please. Why is this okay? That one wants to come out. So you get the Ace of Wands. Yeah, a passionate new beginning. Um, Now that's a different message. Interesting. So if it's not the Queen of Wands who pissed you off, it could be that the problem is you want a new beginning with this Queen of Wands. Um, Interesting. Yeah, so Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, fire, excitement, and adventure, can be sexual energy. Um, so you're looking at maybe how to, it could be you had a falling out and now you're looking at how to make up. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, Ace of Swords again. So, yeah, I think if you get it, you've got to find a balance between head and heart here, is what I'm getting. Feel what you need to feel, but use your logic to look at the situation and maybe see things from other perspectives. Um, oh, thanks, Dharma. Um, yeah, clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords what's wrong about the situation? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so it may be that you're feeling like you've lost everything with this Queen of Wands. I find it so interesting how the story is completely flipped all of a sudden. um, So I feel like maybe you had the Ten of Pentacles and you feel like you're losing it. So let's clarify the Two of Cups. Whoops. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Youch. Yeah, so we have two tens now, and the tens are completions. The Ten of Pentacles is very much a happily ever after with security, financial security, leaving a legacy, having, your home, your family, everything you need, all the resources you need. And I feel like, yeah, you feel like you're losing that, and that there's a very painful ending here with this partnership. But this is where you need more information. So it may be that you feel like there is a painful ending, but you need to look into that and communicate about it with this Ace of Swords, which let's clarify the Ace of Swords. For Libra, please. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Whoa, okay, that just jumped right out. All right. Yeah, Page of Cups. So I really feel like reaching out with an apology, with a forgiveness, with just a can we talk, and just speak your truth. Get in focus. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, speak your truth, say what you need to say, but be gentle about it, and be strong. Find your strength. Fortify. I would focus more on resolution than revenge. Um, if it is that the Queen of Wands pissed you off, again, try and find a resolution that's a little calmer, because revenge just really never serves anybody. All right, two more cards for Libra, please. What additional messages do you have? What additional messages do you have for Libra, please? Two cards for Libra. What other messages do you have? Two cards for Libra. All right. Juniper, invigorate. And one more card for Libra. That one. Chicory, sustain. Yeah. So those both make really perfect sense to me. Invigorate to me is this communication on this end. And feeling, finding that head and heart balance to revive things and move them forward. Um, sustain, I feel like don't be so dead set that it's an ending if you don't want an ending. I do feel like you can sustain this relationship, but there needs to be communication, and it needs to be relatively kind. It needs to be truthful. Don't, I'm not saying don't speak your truth, but find a way to couch it gently, and I think that'll help. All right, final advice for Libra, please. What else do my Libras need to know? What advice do you have for them? Clear guided messages for Libra, please. One card for Libra for advice. One card for Libra for advice, please. That one. Yin. Interesting. Okay, so Yin fits in very well with this Queen of Cups energy. Again, it's the feminine principle, the receptive, attracting things rather than going after them. So communicate. It may be that you need to let this person come to you. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that without knowing the situation. There are times where that's appropriate, but if you feel like things are ending and you don't want them to end, reach out to the other person. Um, Thank you, Infinite. Um, yeah, but feel it, feel like you're drawing in what you want. And I think that's really the best you can do here. So I hope that helped, Libra. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment, hop into the chat, let me know how it resonated, and I'll see you next time. Alrighty. All right. Get Scorpio up and running. Okay, Scorpio. What is the overarching energy for my Scorpios this week? What do my Scorpios need to know this week? Clear guided messages, please. One card for Scorpio. What is the overarching energy here? All right, you've got the Sun in Aquarius, idealism. All right. So, you may be thinking about an ideal situation. You may be thinking about something like volunteering. Hey, Deb, welcome in. Um, yeah, you could be feeling political this week, following your ideals. Let's get some tarot and see what it's about. All right, for Scorpio, please. What the fuck is going on here? What do my Scorpios need to know? Clear guided messages for Scorpio on what the fuck is going on. All right, 6 cards for Scorpio, please. Page of Cups. That one, King of Pentacles. 4 more cards for Scorpio. Okay, and that one wants to come out too. The Star, very nice. 10 of Pentacles. 2 more cards for Scorpio. Okay. Well, you get 3, but I'll take it. All right. 2 of Swords. Hanged Man. 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. And we will clarify all of these. Hey, Vatsala. All right. So for Scorpio, please. Let's see. I'm not shuffling, I'm reading. Sorry, guys. Apparently, the caffeine hasn't kicked in. All right, first card, Page of Cups. This is the face of your challenge. The Page of Cups could be sending a message, slightly emotional, maybe flirty, maybe apologetic, maybe just, hey, how you doing? Um, the pages also usher in new starts. So it could be you're looking at a fresh start somewhere in your life. And that may be where idealism comes in. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the crux of what hounds you. So the King of Pentacles, male or female or non-binary, is someone who is very stable, grounded, financially secure. Um, he's an excellent partner, a good provider. He's abundant, he's prosperous. He's basically got the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold, metaphorically. We all know how that story turned out. So it may be that if this is another person, it could be someone who has upset you, is challenging you. Um, Alternately, it could be you feeling like your security is being challenged. Um, Yeah, and then in what's real about the situation, you have the Star, and this is such a gorgeous card in this deck. Um, so with the Star, hope and faith, wish fulfillment, um, you know, I feel like what's real about this is that there is a possibility for change. This is also Aquarius energy, by the way, so definitely idealism fitting in there. And it may be that you've. Okay, let me see if I can articulate this. With the King of Pentacles, it may be that you feel like you're focused more on money and resources than you are on your ideals. And that may be where the issue comes in. And again, we'll clarify all of this. Um, so then, in what is wrong about the situation, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very interesting combination. So it may be the Ten of Pentacles is about having your home and family, but also all the resources you need, being able to leave a legacy for your children if you have any, make it leaving your mark on the world. Um, so it may be that you feel you're focusing in the wrong direction. Um, that's really interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to clarify that. We'll come back to that. Where you need more information, Two of Swords, a stalemate, feeling like you can't make a decision. There are two paths ahead of you, and you don't know which way to go. You're just completely blocked. Um, so I think where you need more information is what your options are and to figure out what the best course forward is that will help you uphold your ideals. And then finally, in what you can do, you have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands. So the Hanged Man is a pause, it's someone in suspense, but it's someone seeking enlightenment, looking at things from a different perspective. And I really strongly feel like this is you looking at the Star and the Ten of Pentacles and going, how do I align these two things? So this could very much be about finding your ideal job situation, your career. Um, I'm not getting a lot of romance off of this one. So, yeah, and then with the Eight of Wands, some kind of communication, fast action. It's an interesting juxtaposition with the Hanged Man, which is, as I said, a pause. And I feel like you're going to come out of this pause with a different perspective and be able to communicate that perspective. So let us clarify. First, Scorpio, what do they need to know? What the fuck is going on for Scorpio? Clear guided messages, please. All right, clarify the Page of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun. Let's see. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio. That is too many. That one is fine. The Empress. This is getting interesting. Clarify the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands. Okay, Ace of Swords. Very nice. Okay, yeah. All right, so with the Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, you have the Sun. And I really feel like you're illuminating things about yourself that you want to change. You're illuminating the material side of things, but also your ideals. Um, and with the star, you're feeling very idealistic. That's what's real about the situation. I feel like you want to pursue these ideals, you want to do some good in the world. With the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Empress. And the Empress is abundant and fertile. She attracts. She, brings in all the resources she needs. Um, so it's a really interesting message here. Okay. So I feel like, again, this is what is wrong in this situation. So I feel like it may be that you have been chasing the Ten of Pentacles and you need instead to attract it. Um, Again, follow your ideals. What'll make you happy? Let To some degree let it come to you. Um, yeah, focus. I What I'm getting here is what's wrong is you're focusing more on money than on what will make you happy. And you need to find that balance. Again, the Two of Swords is where you need more information. You're at a stalemate, and you need to decide which direction to go. And then with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, which is truth, clarity, victory, a stroke of insight, and again, communication. So I feel like if you take time, look at things from different perspectives, seek your personal truth, seek your inner wisdom, you're gonna have that enlightenment and things will move forward from the Two of Swords. I feel like if this is a work thing, you need to decide what it is you want to be doing that will help you feel like you're doing good in the world. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting from that. Let's get a couple more cards, please, for Scorpio. Any additional messages? What else do my Scorpios need to know? Two cards for Scorpio, please. What else do they need to know? Plantain, nourish. One more card for Scorpio. What additional messages do you have? Right. Pine, preserve. Interesting. I first read that as persevere, which made a little more sense, but with plantain and nourish, I do feel like you need to nourish these ideals, these dreams, whatever this wish is. Um, and I think that will get you over this Two of Swords. Hey, Cappy Goat, welcome in. Um, with preserve, yeah, I really feel like that ties in with this again. Nourish and preserve those ideals. What makes you happy? Hey, Rainy. Um, what makes you happy? What it is you want to do good in the world, whatever that means to you. All right. Final advice for Scorpio, please. Any additional advice? What else do my Scorpios need to know? All right, one card for Scorpio for advice. Okay, that one wanted to fall right out. New life. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like you can definitely figure this out, find that truth, find that enlightenment as to how you can do what you want to do in the world. Um, it's easier said than done, but start with just what are my ideals? And then maybe what are my skill sets and my desires? Um, and if you want to do something that you don't have the skill set for, see if you can learn it. That really, I this is a great reading. You just need to get over that hump, break the stalemate, and move towards what you want to do in the world. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hop in the chat. I love hearing from everybody. And I will see you next time, Scorpio. Thanks. Oof. All right, guys, I need a quick break, so I'm going to run off for a couple minutes. Hold down the fort, please. All right, I am back, guys. Hey, Ruby, welcome in. All right. Let me timestamp for Sag here. All right, Sagittarius, you are up. All right, for Sagittarius, please. What do they need to know this week? What is the overarching energy? What is the overarching energy for my Saggies, please? One card for Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius. What is the overarching energy? Moon and Virgo, order. All right. And that is indeed a very Virgo card. So you may be worried about keeping order in a situation. You may worry about too much order. Let's get some tarot and see what it's about. For Sagittarius, please. What do they need to know? What is coming in? What the fuck is going on? What do my Saggies need to know? What the fuck is going on for them? All right, 6 cards for Sagittarius. What is going on for them? What the fuck is going on? All right, 7 of Pentacles. Things are crooked. 5 more cards for Sagittarius. What the fuck is going on? 9 of Cups. Interesting. 4 more cards for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? 9 of Wands. 3 more cards. All right. Page of Pentacles. 2 more cards. What the fuck is going on? What do my Sagittarians need to know? 2 more cards. Okay. The World. And 1 more card. What the fuck do my Saggies need to know? What is going on? 1 more card for Sagittarius, please. Okay. The Death card. Not a bad spread. So your first card, which is the face of your problem, is the 7 of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure out where to invest your time, energy, money, whatever the situation is. And then the crux of what hounds you, so the real like hinge of the situation is the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, satisfaction, plenty. So I think you're trying to figure out, what's going to make you happiest, how to get to this 9 of Cups, and how to order things in your life so that you can get there. In what is real about this situation, we have the 9 of Wands, which is all about persistence, holding the line, being, bloodied but unbowed. It's the wounded warrior card. So you have been trying to get there. You've been pushing and persisting, and you're tired, but you're almost there. What is wrong about this situation is the Page of Pentacles. And the pages, they're messengers, they usher in new starts, but the Page of Pentacles in particular can be a new course of study or a message about your finances. We're going to clarify and see what that's about, because I'm not getting a clear message there. It could be worry about your finances. Hard to say. We'll clarify. Where you need more information is the World, which is the successful conclusion to a cycle. It's victory, it's resting on your laurels, it's an ending that will bring about a fresh new start. So you need to figure out how to get there, how to get to where you want to be. And then what you can do is the death card, which is, yes, a big ending. It's transformation and change to bring in, again, a rebirth, a fresh new start. So you need to overhaul something here. So let's clarify and see what else we get. First, Sagittarius, please. What the fuck is going on here? What do my Saggies need to know? Clear, guided messages, please. All right, clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Justice. Interesting. Nine of Wands. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Oh, you get two. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. Okay. Clarify the World, please. All right. Six of Swords. Moving on. And clarify the Death card. What is this transformation? Ugh, goodness. All the cards trying to fall out. All right. You get Judgment and the Page of Swords. Interesting. All right. So, with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, you get justice. So, you are trying to find justice in the situation. And again, how you can get to that Nine of Cups, how to make things fair and right and balanced, so that you can enjoy this Nine of Cups energy. And again, you have persisted, you have held the line, you've continued to work towards what makes you happy. You continue to bring order into your life. And then with the Page of Pentacles, in what is wrong about this situation, we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So the Seven of Cups is confusion, choices, too many options, not knowing which direction to go. And then the Eight of Swords is overthinking, being trapped in the prison of your mind. But the message of the Eight of Swords generally is you can get out of these bonds and out of this blindfold, and you'll see that the swords are not actually blocking you in. You can overcome the overthinking and make a decision. So I feel like it's this Page of Pentacles, whatever this message is, that's got you frozen in place because of too many choices. It's got you confused, it's got you up in your head. And that is what is wrong about the situation. Now, where you need more information is the world, that conclusion, and how to move forward, how to get to the calmer waters from the choppy. Um, yeah, I would say just look into what your choices are. If there's a way to close out this situation and get what you want. And then with the big transformation, rebirth, change, you have the Judgment card and the Page of Swords. Now, the Judgment card is, it can be revisiting a situation from your past. It is making an actual judgment call. And it also has connotations of rebirth. So you do need to look at how you can kickstart a new start in this situation. And then with the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is kind of the spy of the tarot. So it could be you're keeping an eye on things to see how to get to this judgment call. But it could also be some kind of communication, a message. It can also represent fast action. So it may be that you need to push to get this rebirth going. So let's get a couple more cards. For Sagittarius, what additional messages do you have? What additional messages do you have for my Saggies, please? 2 cards for Sagittarius. What additional messages do you have? Chicory, sustain. All right, and one more card for Sagittarius. What additional messages? What additional messages do you have? Whoa, okay. Rowan, protection. So, sustain makes me feel like you're trying to sustain the Nine of Cups energy if you're already there. You're still trying to figure out where to invest, where to, how to get where you want. And you need to continue with that, you know, energy you've been putting into it. You need to sustain that effort, that persistence, and protect yourself from the overthinking and confusion. Um, let this Page of Swords cut out the confusion, and help you find that Page of Swords energy to help you make a decision to move forward, to find the calmer waters and end the situation on a high note. So let's get some final advice. For Sagittarius, please, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for my Sagittarians, please? All right, one card for Sagittarius for advice. All right, actually, that one wants to come out. Oh, orphaned. And honestly, this one wanted to come out too, so clean it up. All right, so it may be that you're feeling kind of abandoned by someone. That may be what kicked you out of the Nine of Cups, is you could feel like someone was helping you and walked off. You could feel like you had this wish fulfillment and then you lost it. But with Clean It Up, I do feel like you can get to this rebirth. I really feel like this Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, you can clean that up. You can find a way through the situation to the calmer waters, to the victorious conclusion. You just really got to cut through that confusion. So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment, hop into the chat. I love to hear if it resonates. Hell, I love to hear if it didn't. Yeah, either way, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Whoops. Trying not to knock all my cards down again. All right. Capricorn. All right. All right, Capricorn, you are up. All right, what is the overarching energy this week for Capricorns? What do my Capricorns need to know this week? What is going on? What is the overarching energy, please? Oh, come on. There we go. One card for Capricorn. What do they need to know this week? What is the overarching energy in this situation? One card for Capricorn, please. That one. Mercury in Pisces, inspiration. Interesting. Okay. So you may be seeking out inspiration this week, or you may be already feeling inspired. Let's see what else comes out with the tarot. For Capricorn, please. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on in this situation? Clear guided messages for my Capricorns. All right, 6 cards for Capricorn, please. What the fuck is going on? Temperance. Okay, you get 2 for this one. The Fool and the 7 of Cups. All right, 4 more cards for Capricorn. All right. Judgment. 3 more cards. What the fuck is going on here? Ace of Wands. 2 more cards. What is going on for my Capricorns? What do they need to know? The Star and 1 more card. Whoops, that one. Page of Wands. Okay. So, your first card out, and I just fucked everything up. Talent, I has it. Your first card out is the Temperance card. Sorry, my hands are shaking a little. So, you're looking at balance, moderation, alchemy, playing with the energies of the situation. And I can absolutely see how that would tie into inspiration, taking it and kind of running with it. Let me center this better. And then for the crux of what hounds you is the Fool, a fresh new start, and the 7 of Cups, which is confusion, too many choices, too many options. So you're looking at how to start fresh, but you don't know how to cut through the confusion and pick a direction. So then, in what is real about the situation, you have a judgment call to make. Um, Judgment has overtones of rebirth. So it could be you are looking at what inspires you, you are looking at all these options and revisiting something from the past to decide if you want to continue in that direction. Um, what is wrong about the situation is the Ace of Wands, which again, fresh new start, with a lot of growth potential, very passionate, but it may be that you're actually supposed to go back and revisit something like you are here. You may need to explore the possibility of a rebirth rather than a new situation. And we'll clarify, we'll see. Then, where you need more information is the Star. And again, that can be wish fulfillment, hope, and faith. And yeah, inspiration. What is inspiring you? Look into that. Sit with it. Think about what, what gets your motor going. What are you passionate about? And then for what you can do, you have the Page of Rods, the Page of Wands. Um, so the Page of Wands can bring in a message of a new adventure. They can bring in fresh new starts. And again, the Page of Wands, very fiery and passionate, very excited. Um, so it may be that you need to communicate about what you're excited about, or you just need to get into this excited new adventure kind of energy. So let's clarify and see what else we get. Hey, Roxy Magenta. All right, for Capricorn, what the fuck is going on? What do my Cappies need to know about this situation? Clear guided messages, please. All right. Clarify the Temperance card, please. Temperance for Capricorn. Why is the Temperance card here? That is too many. One card for Temperance. The Moon, again. Confusion, fear, things hidden. So, yeah, you're trying to find balance and moderation, but you're confused about it all, which again is why the Seven of Cups is here. Clarify the Judgment card for Capricorn, please. Why is the Judgment card here? Two of Wands, yeah, making plans, looking at, looking out over your domain, your accomplishments, what you've done, and where you want to go, setting plans in motion. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is that wrong? Okay. The Empress. Okay, yeah. So the Ace of Wands is a very yang energy. It's a very active, going after what you want, whereas the Empress attracts. So this is telling you, don't go out and try and force things. Figure out what it is that you want, lay those plans, and let it come to you. Do what you can, but attract the energy, don't chase it. Um, Clarify the star card for Capricorn. Why is the star card here? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Figure out the new adventure you want to go on. That's where you need more information. Um, Figure out where you want to go and who can help you get there. And let's clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, what can Capricorn do? The World, victory, success, the conclusion of a cycle to bring in a new beginning. So, yeah, I really feel like you need to close, but then revisit where you were, what inspires you, and how you can create a rebirth in this situation by attracting what you want. I hope that makes sense. Let's get a couple more cards. Any additional information for Capricorn, please? What else do my Cappies need to know about this situation? Any additional messages? Two cards for Capricorn. All right, we've got Wormwood, Caution, and one more card for Capricorn. What else do they need to know? One more card for Capricorn. Foxglove, Connection. All right. So, yeah, definitely caution in the situation, but I think it's simply caution against trying to force the situation. Like I said, try to attract what it is you want. Do put energy into it, but don't chase it. Don't beat it over the head and drag it off by the hair. Just figure out what you want and how to draw it to you. And then with Foxglove, you have Connection. And again, I feel like that ties into this Knight of Wands here. Figure out what inspires you, but also how you can work together with someone to get to this triumphant ending and start the new cycle with the Fool. So let's get some final advice. I use Elder Futhark Dharma. Final advice for Capricorn. I'd like to learn the younger and the Anglo-Saxon runes. I just haven't gotten there yet. All right. Advice for Capricorn. Any additional messages? What advice do you have for my Capricorns? Flexible. So, yeah, you just need to pivot a little bit, shift into a slightly different energy. Again, try to attract the things you want more than chasing them, more than going after them. Do put energy out into the universe, take the steps you need to take, but don't go into overkill with it, is really what I'm saying. All right. So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share it, subscribe if you haven't. And I love to hear from you. Hop into the chat, drop a comment after. And thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. All right. 2 more signs to go. All right, Aquarius, I would appreciate your patience. I'm going to take another quick break. So I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, for Aquarius, what is the overarching energy this week? What do they need to know? What do my Aquarians need to know this week? Overarching energy for Aquarius. One card, please. One card for Aquarius. Mercury in Pisces, inspiration again. Capricorn just got this, so if you're a cusper, you might want to watch that. Okay. So, yeah, you could be trying to figure out what inspires you or where you could stand to be inspired. So let's get some tarot and see what else we get. For Aquarius, please, what the fuck is going on here? What do my Aquarians need to know? Clear guided messages for Aquarius on what the fuck is going on. 6 cards for Aquarius, please. 9 of Wands. 5 more cards for Aquarius. Okay. Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands. 3 more cards for Aquarius, please. 3 more cards. That one. All right, the Emperor. The Queen of Wands. And 1 more card for Aquarius, please. Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. So, first card out is the 9 of Wands. This is the face of your problem. You have been persisting and persisting, fighting on, holding your ground, and you're tired. You don't want to keep doing this, but you're almost at the end. The crux of what hounds you is the Knight of Swords. So, this could be someone who is possibly an air sign. It could be someone who has upset you or crossed you some way. Um, it's the Knight of Swords is a very fast energy. Someone who comes in quickly and, um, maybe with communication, he or she can be a little blunt, harsh. So this could be you. This could be someone else. You are an air sign. Um, so Okay, I'm getting an interesting message here. You're getting tired of persisting. You want things to move faster, is what I'm getting there. So, what is real about the situation is the Six of Wands. Victory and success, but with acclaim, recognition. People are seeing your accomplishments and calling you out for them. It's a really great positive energy. What is wrong about the situation is the Emperor. Now, this could be you or someone else, male or female. I don't read for gender. But the Emperor is a masculine energy traditionally. Just keep in mind, we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. So, the Emperor is a leader, someone who organizes, who takes control. Um, so it may be that you are being too controlling or someone else is being too controlling, and we'll clarify. Where you need more information is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is very passionate, confident, inspiring. Um, she is active. She goes after what she wants. She's very attractive. So it may be that, and I'm just really getting this spark of inspiration here. So it may be you need to either, if there is someone who is firing up your inspiration, maybe communicate with them or It could be you trying to get into this very confident, passionate energy. And finally, in what you can do is the Ace of Swords, a flash of insight, victory, truth, a strong message, an offer, information coming in, or going out. It could be you communicating something to the world or to another person. So let's clarify and see what else we get. For Aquarius, please. What the fuck is going on here? What do they need to know? Clear guided messages for my Aquarians, please. What do they need to know? What the fuck is going on? Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Aquarius? Nine of Cups. Interesting. 2 nines. Nearing completion. Clarify the Emperor, please. Why is the Emperor here? That one. The Hermit. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? For Aquarius, please. Why is the Queen of Wands here? 7 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aquarius. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Did I stutter? Okay. So, first with the Knight of Swords, we have the 9 of Cups. So, yeah, you're trying to figure out what your wish fulfillment is and how to get there, possibly too quickly. Again, people are recognizing you for your accomplishments. Excuse me, sorry to cough in your ear. With the Emperor, we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is about going within, um, finding your inner truth, your enlightenment, and shining that information out. So I think you need to let go of control here to some degree, and again, go within, listen to yourself, hear what's going on in your head and your heart, find what really inspires you. Um, release the control. Don't worry as much about being a leader, worry about finding what you need inside yourself. With the Queen of Wands and that spark of inspiration, you have the 7 of Cups. So this is choices and options, too many choices, confused, spoiled for choice. Excuse me. So I think you need to take that spark of inspiration and figure out a direction, figure out what you want to do. And then with the Ace of Swords twice, communicate that, move forward, take that information and run with it. Excuse me. So, yeah, I think this is the Ace of Swords, I think, is about communicating your desires and finding clarity on them and moving forward towards them. All right, let's get a couple more cards for Aquarius, please. What additional messages do you have for Aquarius this week? What additional messages do you have for Aquarius? 2 cards for Aquarius, please. What else do they need to know? Dogwood, defend. And 1 more card for Aquarius. What else do they need to know this week? That one wants to come out. Ghost pipe, mystery. All right, so interesting. Okay. So yeah, the 9 of Wands really ties in with this defend. It's about holding your ground, but persisting, Um, and it may be that you've had to defend your ideas, defend your inspiration, what inspires you. Um, yeah, the Ace of Swords can also cut, just to that's a message I'm getting in relation to this. So if you need to cut things out that don't serve you, then do it. Oh, hey, Auntie, welcome in. Thanks for being here. And Ghost Pipe Mystery. I think you need to cut through the mystery in this situation. Cut through the confusion and make a choice. Use that Ace of Swords clarity to get where you need to go. So let's get some final advice for Aquarius, please. Anything else they need to know? What advice do you have for my Aquarians in this situation? All right, one card for Aquarius for advice, please. All right, two cards. But they're good ones. So, first you have No Place Like Home, and the other one is Happy Happy. So, yeah, I feel like No Place Like Home is kind of tying into the Hermit for me. Going within, looking at your own resources, what you want, what you can do, how you feel, what you think. Figure yourself out as best you can. What will bring you to this Nine of Cups? And then happy, happy. Execute it. You know, I really see potential here for moving towards that Nine of Cups, that happiness, that victory. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, drop a comment, hop into the chat. I love hearing from people. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. All right. Oh, I forgot to timestamp for Aquarius. Okay. Whoops. Pisces, you are up. All right, for Pisces, what is the overarching energy? What do my Pisces need to know this week? Overarching energy. One card for Pisces, please. What do they need to know? What is the overarching energy of this situation? One card for Pisces. All right. Saturn and Sagittarius, fulfillment. Very interesting. So you may be looking at what fulfills you. What makes you happy? There's been a lot of that in these readings. Yeah. You could also be looking at how to fulfill something. A promise, a request. Let's get some tarot and find out what else comes out. All right, for Pisces, please. What the fuck is going on? What do my Pisces need to know? Clear guided messages for Pisces on what the fuck is going on here. All right. So, 6 cards for Pisces on what the fuck is going on here. What is going on for my Pisces? 7 of Pentacles. I forget who got that in that position. Somebody did. Maybe Libra. 5 more cards for Pisces, please. All right, 4 of Wands. 4 more cards. Ace of Wands. 3 more cards for Pisces on, and there we have it. Okay. All right, you get the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. Oh, and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Don't worry, we'll clarify. So first you have the 7 of Pentacles, which is the face of your challenge. And that means you are trying to decide where to invest your time and money, um, or energy, and whether it fulfills you. And then you have the 4 of Wands as the crux of what hounds you. So it may be that you're thinking about whether to continue investing in a relationship, a commitment. Um, the 4 of Wands can be festival, community, a wedding, a commitment. Um, so you're looking at whether you want to continue putting your energy into that. What is real about the situation is the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Feeling that fire, feeling that growth, that excitement. What's wrong about the situation is the 7 of Swords. So there could be some sketchy, shady behavior here. It may be that you're worried about like a third party or someone sneaking around behind your back or someone stealing from you or just deception in general. Um, but we'll clarify and see what that's about. And then where you need more information, you have the 9 of Swords. So you are really up in your head, up at 3 a.m. worrying, having night terrors, insomnia, just really stressed out and worried. So you need to figure out what it is that's worrying you. Maybe write it all down, get it out of your head, weigh up the pros and cons. Um, yeah. And then for what you can do, you have the 5 of Pentacles. And this card is all about lack. It's about feeling like you don't have the resources you need, feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. But the message of this card is always that you can turn around and there's help right here behind you. Usually, the stained glass window represents a church or some kind of religious institution, because those do tend to offer charity and help for those in need. So you may need to ask for help in this situation. So let's clarify. For Pisces, please. What the fuck is going on? What do they need to know? Clear guided messages for Pisces on what is going on here. All right. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. All right, that one wants to come out. The 7 of Wands. Okay. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Oh! Hit the floor. 5 of Cups. Excuse me. And clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Pisces? All right. Justice. Okay. So, again, you're considering whether to continue investing in this situation. And what's real is this fresh new start, but you may be feeling defensive about it and trying to, set a boundary against it. Interesting. With the 7 of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is whatever this commitment is, they're offering you a fresh start. They're offering you a new beginning. They're saying that the Ace of Pentacles, is an offer with growth potential, very stable and grounded. And, you know, I feel like you're worried that there is deception in that offer, and that's why you're kind of holding it off for now. Um, yeah, and with the Nine of Swords, where you need more information and the overthinking and the stressing and the being up late worrying, you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups talks about, remorse, regret, loss, abandonment, just feeling down in the dumps. But again, the message of this card, there are three cups overturned, but if you turn around and look, there are two full cups behind him. So look in the situation at what there is versus what there isn't. Um, and I feel like with this Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, you need to look very closely at this person's behavior. Do their actions line up with their words? And then with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Justice card. So what you can do, turn around, ask for help, but find the balance in the situation, find justice, decide what's right for you, and what's fair. If this is a love relationship, what fulfills you? What do you need? Are you getting that? Can you get that from this person? Or do you need to set a boundary and maybe end things or take a break? So let's get a couple more cards for Pisces, please. Any additional messages? What else do my Pisces need to know this week? All right. Two cards for Pisces, please. Two cards for Pisces. What else do they need to know? That one. Dandelion, humility. Interesting. And one more card for Pisces. What else do they need to know? Cattail, build. Okay. Okay, that may put a slightly different spin on things here. Humility. So the alternate message I'm getting now is it may be you trying to create this fresh start. And making this offer, and you're worried that this person sees you as being deceptive. And that may be why you're so upset, feel like you've lost everything. But again, ask for help, find balance. All is not lost, is what I'm getting. With build here, I feel like you can rebuild if that's what you want, if that's what will fulfill you. So I strongly feel like, even though I'm not getting a lot of communication cards, I feel like that's what's going on here in what you can do is this placement. So find justice, ask for justice. Ask, if it's the flip side and you are trying to create the fresh start and they're setting a boundary, um, ask for a chance. See if you can build something, but you do have to find that balance. You do have to be just and fair. Look at your own behavior, look at their behavior, make sure both of you, your actions match your words. So let's get final advice for Pisces. What additional advice do you have for my Pisces, please? Clear guided messages for Pisces. What advice do you have? All right, one card for Pisces for advice. One card for Pisces for advice, please. Whoa, that's too many. We're not taking four. One card for Pisces for advice, please. Yeah, imagine. So, what I'm getting from this card is kind of visualization. Again, think about what will fulfill you, but also what will fulfill this other person. Um, if there's another person involved, which I feel like there is. So, look at what will fulfill you. Imagine, visualize, see how you can build, see how you can make this Ace of Pentacles grow. If that's what should happen in this situation, find your justice, find what's fair, and see if you can build. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope it helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe. Uh, drop me a comment, hop into the chat, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate y'all. One of these days, I will have a better setup so I can see the chat better. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to type some hearts. All right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. And I'm glad to read for you. You guys all have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time.